This is a Kier Productions. Hey everybody, it's your girl Rochelle Fields with Always Keeping It Real Productions, giving you your random revelation for today. So today, in my time of reflection, the word that was brought up in my spirit was resurgence. So I deal with low iron, and from time to time my energy will be up. Typically it's very high in the morning, and then by the afternoon it drops, right? In the middle of the day it just drops. And I was thinking about that, and I was thinking about my hair. So here's my hair, right? We can see all this new growth, right? And I did this hairstyle back in January, and I was like, let me see how long it took for it to start getting frayed and starting to look weird. And I looked at 3 weeks and 4 weeks. I was like, well, it still looked kind of good at that point. And I looked at my hair today and I was like, man, why does it look a certain way? And so I looked at the pictures from the past, looked at things now, and I was like, man, my hair is really actually growing. Because I thought the hair just kind of slid because it's a rubber band. But where the rubber band is, it shows the point of where my hair was and then how it has grown out. And I was like, man, my hair is actually growing. You know, I do battle with the energy levels and things of that nature, but my hair is actually growing. And see, when my iron was super low, my hair was brittle, my nails were brittle, my hair was falling out. I even had a bald spot somewhere up in here. I had a bald spot, which has grown back. And I was like, man, I've really had a resurgence, you know, just of energy and everything. And then I was looking at, you know, how I look, how I want to look, where I want to be physically. And I look back to where I was just a few months ago, and I was like, girl, you got it going on. You really just have to change your mindset. That's where I was. And I was like, oh my gosh, I really got to get myself back together. I'm good. I'm straight. I just have to change my thinking, right? And so what hit me was like, I have to have a resurgence of the Holy Spirit. And with me having that resurgence of the Holy Spirit, I realized who I am and whose I am and who's within me. Because I am who I am because of who is within me, right? And so even with the iron, I said, all right, I've had an iron infusion last year. I took a round of infusions this year back in March. And I'm like, how can I maintain that iron without having to go back and take get more infusions, right? Because infusions, that's in your arm, right? That gets tiring, that gets annoying. I'm thankful for them, but I didn't want to do that again. So I was like, well, Lord, what can I do? Where can I find a medium of ground between having to take pills or having to get the infusions? And God gave me some instructions, you know, instead of taking, like, when they prescribe them, I usually have to take 3 a day. Annoying, let me tell you. So he just said, just take 1 a day, right? Along with these other blood building pills that I've been taking. And it reminded me also of the Holy Spirit. Yes, we have the Holy Spirit within us, but how do we get a resurgence of his presence? 1, by being in his presence. 2, by reading his word. And 3, connecting with the church, y'all. Simple as that, right? It seems it's even easier to say it than to actually do it. But if we want to change and we truly want to see that resurgence and the energy from that resurgence, that energy from the Holy Spirit, we got to take the necessary steps. So I pray that this has blessed you just as well as it's blessed me. And remember, boo thing, homegirl, homie, whoever you are, you got it going on. Remember who's within you and continue to go in him. I pray that this has blessed you. This has been Rochelle Fields with Always Keeping It Real Productions. This has been your random revelation for today. God bless.